this is going to be an GOAT lineup. You can see we have here GOAT Elijah on the team, a card I recently bought. He was fairly cheap. I bought him for less than buy now price for a bid, so that was really good. So still, making my money back. So that's really nice. This isn't my final team. This is just the team I'm using right now to go up against and compete against this GOAT Squad challenge, which is basically just a challenge to face off against the GOAT team, which has GOAT Magic, GOAT Michael Jordan, GOAT Kobe, GOAT LeBron, and GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Does my team match up pretty well? I think it does. Obviously, that GOAT LeBron card is the card I want so bad. I want that card so bad. There's also GOAT Kobe, that's really nice, and then GOAT Kareem is still, probably the best GOAT card in the game that I've heard from other people, but I've never played it before myself. So, before we get that started, let me know what you guys think I should do with all this empty I have. I have an idea of what I want to do, but if you guys have an idea, definitely let me know. Also, you guys should definitely hit that like button. Let's try to get this video to I don't know, let's say 150 likes. I think that's a pretty decent amount. If this video gets 150 likes, that'd be amazing. And also make sure to hit that subscribe button to be entered into getting a free copy of NBA2K20. I'll be giving out a free copy when the game drops, so that's pretty exciting. So you can see here I have my Seattle Supersonics team, which I still have them named the Ballers, which is definitely my bad. And also, I really do apologize. I still have not figured out why the sound doesn't work when I capture the gameplay for NBA 2K. It's literally the only game it does this for. I don't know if it's a 2K. It obviously has to be some sort of 2K setting, because every other game I play, when I capture it, it's perfectly fine. Like you guys see Fall Guys, Overwatch, Star Wars. I like having the extra audio that's muffled in the background. It's not just me whispering. But I don't know if anyone else has that problem. If they, record videos like this, definitely let me know. But you can see here, my lineup here is, Magic. And then I have Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon is a card that I did not pull in my pack opening in my last video. So if you haven't checked out that pack opening that I did for the GOAT cards, definitely check it out. You guys really had a lot of fun watching it, and I really appreciate it. That was a crazy pack opening, so thank you guys so much for watching that video. This video is just going to be, I guess, more of like a whispered ramble type of video, because like I said, it's not like you guys can hear the actual gameplay, so I might just start rambling on here, and I really do appreciate it if you do stick around and watch the video. But here is a little helpful tip. If you have not completed a lot of these challenges, right now I have the Brooklyn Nets playbook, and obviously doing a quick through STS or whatever it's called is a play that's right here. And if you've never really looked into completing challenges before, that is the play, and the Nets playbook is the playbook you need to do that play. I think it might be the only playbook that has that certain play, but it's a free open basket every time. Sometimes if you overuse it and spam it, the CPU will try to figure out a way to stop you. They will send traps. They will, send people in the passing lane. So make sure to be careful when you use that play, because they will definitely figure it out, and you sometimes will get picked off and things like that. So only use it when you really need to. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit so you guys can see that cheesy playbook. This video I was really just I don't know. I think I played this super late one night, and I was just playing a game. So definitely don't look into me, throwing the ball over, or how I score, or how I defend, or anything like that. This isn't me like playing at my best. Obviously, I'm just sort of messing around using these new cards. Some of these cards I'm going to be keeping. Some of these cards I'm going to be getting rid of. You can probably guess which ones I'm doing that for. But yeah, I was really excited to because like I said before in my previous 2K video, I've never used a Magic Johnson card before. Michael Jordan card before because I've never had one. I have the diamond one, but at the point when I got the diamond MJ, I've already, gotten past using diamonds like everyone did in the game, dude. Like this game went by so fast. This might be, my last 2K gameplay of the year for NBA2K20. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll have to see, what else they do for the game. But 2K comes out in like a month, maybe 4, 5, 6 weeks from now. So it's pretty crazy how, the game's already pretty much done with. But, it just seems like they sort of just tossed the game after, like, honestly, after, like, the All-Star break. It was, it was crazy. Galaxy Opals started to come out, and, every other week, it seemed like there was, like, 20 or 30 new Galaxy Opals, and after that, the game was already a GG. They had, shooting guard Kristaps, and Russell Westbrook at center, and Spud Webb at center cards. Like, it was just stupid. I really hope next year they keep to the position lock players if they're going to do that, because they kept it really nice early on in the year, and I really liked it because I love using, like, regular point guards like Dame, Steph, like Kemba, Trae Young. Like, they're fun to play with, but then as soon as they drop, like point guard Giannis, point guard LeBron, point guard James Harden, point guard Luka, like, they drop those cards so early on, it ruined the game. I feel like if they really want to do that, they should only be like a handful of cards, and they should be like the most expensive cards. Like, I don't think, there should be like 56-foot, like 7+ point guards in the game. Like, it's stupid. And then you have like Bill Walton point guards and Bill Russell small forwards. Like, it's stupid. I hated that. I think it's like a meme. Like, it's just not actually like realistic, fun gameplay, and no one's gonna use those cards, at least in my opinion. I mean, sure, you can use the Bill Russell card and put him at power forward, but no one's gonna actually run Bill Russell at small forward. If you did, then you must be a pretty big Bill Russell fan then. Hopefully you don't mind the little basketball tapping I have going on right now. And I also really hope you guys enjoyed my last video with Fall Guys. So, if you're a fan of just regular, traditional ASMR gameplay of just not basketball, I'm obviously posting that a couple times a week. Honestly, sometimes I post it more than actually sports-related ASMR. And then, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Fall Guys is a really fun game, in my opinion. I was talking about before in the other video that it's such a more lively game than a lot of other battle royales. I could play that game for hours, honestly. It's really easy just to pick up and play. You don't really have to be in the mood to play Fall Guys. You kind of just pick it up and you just get lost in it for hours. It's so easy to just keep playing and playing and playing. Man, look at that Steph Curry, man, just stripped me. Oh my god. It's a pretty close game so far. First quarter's already ended, and they're up by, what is that, 4 or 5? That's crazy. I do not have any go-karts to replace Jimmy Butler or Pascal Siakam. Sure, I could have gotten like Zion or no, it's not Pascal Siakam. Who was it? I don't even really remember who's on my team. Oh yeah, Cam Reddish. I could have gotten like Zion or Brandon Ingram, any of those small forward cards, and then shooting guard. I did have Stockton, but I got rid of him because that Stockton is he's just unusable. He is just unusable. I know people like having fast, quick releases, but man, his was dummy fast. Like, his was stupidly fast. Like, unusable. At least for me, I couldn't figure out how to use it. Like, I didn't like his jump shot at all, and plus, dude's only like 6'1", and I just didn't like it at all. But I don't know. He's definitely probably the worst card in the entire thing, just because, like I said before, having a 6 foot, like 4 or under guard, like even having like Steph Curry, in my opinion, is hard to play with. Going up against like Magic, or even it's so unfair. I was contemplating use a Steph Curry card because people are just using bigger point guards, and it's kind of annoying. And I really wanted to use a Steph card because obviously Steph is a really fun player to play. We also have out there Dirk Nowitzki, and I think I have Bill Russell at center off the bench. Here we go with the quick through STS, and boom, instantly, bam, wide open for the bucket. I usually only really use those plays if I am A, bored, because it's kind of nice to get like a cool dunk animation, or B, if I'm struggling in a game or just trying to get something moving. That's definitely the easiest way to not only complete and beat games, but if you're trying to grind like a certain player to get a certain amount of points, if you're doing evolutions like the Kobe evolution, if you're trying to get him to 40 points, doing that, you can get that 40 points in like literally half a game. Obviously just don't constantly spam it, because like I said before, the CPU will start to like figuring out like what you're doing, and it'll adjust, and it'll start, throwing double teams and passing lanes and things like that, so it gets kind of annoying. But if you use it, a couple times a quarter, you can definitely get past it. Like, that was a bad turnover. Like I said, don't look into my turnovers and things like that, like how I'm playing. Like, I'm honestly just messing around, just trying to use the new cards and other cards and whatnot. Look at that Dirk. Absolutely horrible. You got Bill Russell just bully balling him. Bam. I could honestly see that Bill Russell being a decent card. He's definitely more of like a mid-tier one. Like, if I got him and I didn't already have, Siakam or Tim Duncan or anyone like that, or Chris Bosh, I probably would have kept him around. But I don't know. There's something about him that he just doesn't seem like the right fit, in my opinion. Dirk Nowitzki gets the foul. I wish it would have been the headband Dirk. Headband Dirk is probably, in my opinion, the GOAT Dirk, in my opinion. That was year he kind of went off when he had the long hair and the headband. That was pretty cool. I wonder if I didn't actually notice if that GOAT LeBron card on the Lakers has a headband or not. I'm assuming it probably doesn't. I would love to have that LeBron. Which also doesn't make sense. It's kind of interesting that they have a GOAT LeBron card when he's on the Lakers, but his Miami Heat card only goes up to pink diamond. It's that Showtime LeBron card that came out with like the Showtime packs, and that card goes for really cheap. But in my opinion, isn't that technically like prime LeBron James? I don't know why that wouldn't be one of the GOAT Galaxy Opals, but instead they chose the current day LeBron, the Lakers LeBron, and then they had the point guard, small forward LeBron for the 2016 Cleveland Cavaliers, which makes sense. That's definitely like, I think I said this before in one of my other videos, if my like life was on the line, I'm picking that finals LeBron to play on my team. Like, that card is, that player, LeBron, man, during that time, he was just on another level, different level LeBron. In that final series, he was crazy good. But I'm saying over like good block, Timmy, let's go, baby. Over a year, I think obviously his Miami days, probably the year they beat the Thunder, was probably like his best year altogether. Like, offense, defense, everything really came together. My God, I thought I almost made that. Michael Jordan, chill out, fam. Jeez. You can see that they're using the Lakers court and stuff like that, so I think that's pretty dope with the Lakers jerseys. Nice green from there from MJ. Yeah, I still can't believe I got that card, man. GOAT Michael Jordan. I know, it's funny because he's not even like the most expensive of the GOAT cards. I think the most expensive one is probably, I think it's the new LeBron, the point guard LeBron from Cleveland. I think he's the most expensive one. I think he goes for like 1.5, 1.2k, somewhere in that area. 1.5 mil, 1.2 mil, that's what I meant to say. I don't know. I'm surprised that he's gone. I think Michael Jordan's more of like the, older GOAT card, so I'm sure they gave the odds of getting him a little bit better. But I was really surprised we got him, because that's so dope. And then getting Magic was really cool, because like I said before in my other video, if you didn't watch it, spoiler alert, but I sold my old Magic Johnson card that I used to have on my team, the regular Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson. I sold them because I saw that on the little like leaked plays downhill really well. So if you play like a really fast-paced type of game, you know, he plays like he he plays like he did in real life. Very fast-paced. You know, if you have a really good center, like this Akeem is playing really well so far. You know, if you play with a big like that who's just rim running, it's pretty easy to get pretty easy baskets. So yeah, already halftime. Like I said, this video isn't gonna be very exciting, so I really hope you're just trying to sleep, or even just relax, have some basketball, run through your mind. We are almost done with the bubble of the Orlando restart for the NBA season. The Pelicans just got eliminated from contention for the playoffs, which is pretty sad because you know the commissioner of the NBA, TV ratings, all the news guys, analytics guys, TNT, ABC, they handed literally the playoffs to the Pelicans, and they blew it. They had the stupidest and dumbest, easiest schedule I've seen, and they blew it. Now, I don't want to really just blame them for that, but I guess, well, everyone in that bubble is really good, but they definitely had the easier schedule between, you know, the Blazers, Memphis, San Antonio, even Phoenix. They had the easiest between all of them, and they just couldn't get it done. Yeah, I don't really know what really happened to them. I guess they just, I don't know, some teams, you know, got favored for taking time off, but I think they're, being a young team like that, I think they really favored playing in more of a rhythm. It's kind of hard for a young team like that to just start out like really, you know, going off on a good rhythm, especially a new team that just recently got together because that's their first year together. Because the Suns are a relatively young team, but that core group have been together for a year, 2, 3 plus. So it kind of makes sense that they're playing so well together because they've been around longer. But they're still a really young team. But it's kind of hard for young teams like that to get, you know, going off of a restart like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. The San Antonio Spurs and the Phoenix Suns are right behind the Portland Trailblazers for the 9th spot. And then I think Portland is a half game behind Memphis Grizzlies. And me being a Portland fan, I'm gonna knock on wood right now, because right now they're looking pretty good on making the 8th seed, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna knock on wood one more time, because I really hope they do get that 8th seed, because I've discussed this before in my other video discussing the NBA restart bubble. If you are in that 8th seed, you only have to play and beat the 9th seed one time. But if you are the 9th seed, you have to beat the 8th seed twice. And I've heard, and it's rumored, that it's back-to-back games. So you have to play back-to-back nights, which is crazy hard to do if you're the 9th seed, having to play and beat, and, you know, having to reanalyze, like, what you've done, and, like, oh, we can't do this because we did it last game, so we gotta, like, redo everything, like a new game plan and things like that, so it's kind of rough on the 9th seed, but, it's pretty exciting. Was that Yao Ming? I think it was. That Yao Ming is just so big. That would be really cool to get that Yao. I'm sure that Yao is probably even more rare than that Shaq, because that Yao Ming goes for like 500k MT. He's pretty pricey, but I'm sure that Shaq is really good too. But man, that Yao just makes everyone look teeny tiny. And plus, obviously, a GOAT card has 99 all stats, so it's probably pretty interesting to play with. Tim Duncan looks really small on the court, if I'm being honest. That was a horrible pass again. Good defense, though. And now LeBron gets stripped. Let's go, baby. Larry Legend. Hey, nice. That definitely should have gotten blocked. I think this weekend I'm going to be, or maybe even Thursday, I'll be doing my award previews for the NBA awards. So MVP, 6-man Coach of the Year, yada yada yada. You get the gist of it. I'm gonna be announcing my personal winners because the finalists just got announced. I'm not sure when they're going to announce them. Hopefully, it's not anytime soon because I still need to obviously record the video and things like that. So I'm probably gonna put it out the night before they announce it. So look out for that video. I'm gonna obviously look up when they're going to and probably post it the night before, like I said. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of different opinions on, you know, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year is going to be a very interesting topic. A six man as well is going to be a very interesting topic. Most improved player is probably, in my opinion, the most exciting award because man, there's so many. I think the finalists were Brandon Ingram, Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat, and also I think Luka was the third finalist. So, yeah, man, Luka didn't get the MVP finalist vote because I think the MVP finalists are James Harden, LeBron James, and Giannis, which is pretty interesting. I always thought it would have been someone else, but I guess James Harden is having a really good year, even though the record isn't really showing it. But James Harden is still doing James Harden things. But I'm trying to think who else would be in good contention. Luka was earlier on in the year, but the Mavs, even in the bubble, they've been struggling a little bit. I don't know if that's, you know, if that's a injury reason. I know they lost Dwight Powell for a little bit there, and he's still gonna be out for the rest of the year. But I'm not sure Dwight Powell is really the right, or not Dwight Powell. Is it Dwight Powell? I think it is. I don't really think he's the reason to blame why the Mavericks are struggling a lot, but maybe it is. I'm not entirely sure. I'm very surprised on how well the bubble's actually going. It's been really fun to watch, actually. Sure, there's some games where some people are resting and not taking very serious. Sorry to all my Washington Wizard fans, but you guys, the Washington Wizards team looked like they were just there to get a paycheck. They were really, I guess they have a lot of young players and they can develop a lot of good, core pieces, kind of like what the Warriors did at this entire season was basically, play a lot of role players that'll be nice and ready to go for next year. So I think the Wizards can make a really good playoff push next year, obviously if John Wall, Bradley Beal, if they get a good draft pick, yada yada yada, Rui Hachimura has another really good year. Next season I think they'll be in a good place, and Thomas Bryant, it looks like he's starting to break out a little bit, becoming a good starter, so that's very exciting if you're a Wizards fan. Again, sorry if you've trying to, pay attention to the gameplay, but I doubt anyone's really here for the gameplay. I'm really bad at the game. I wasn't really any good this year, in my opinion. This was definitely my most, used MyTeam ever. Obviously, I said before, this is the most MT I've ever had in one sitting ever, and all my MyTeams probably put together. It's crazy how much, MyTeam I actually played this year. Thanks to you guys for, obviously helping out with that, giving me ideas, content, things like that, supporting me, and it's been awesome making all this content for you guys on this very, very, very weird game. I'm obviously going to be playing NBA2K20, and, obviously very hopeful on getting like a PS5 and getting 2K on that, so I'm very hopeful for that, and hopefully you guys will support me doing that as well, and doing other things. I'm not entirely sure what's really to come of this channel at any certain point in time. This is kind of whatever I'm feeling like I want to do, because like I said before, this channel is obviously, an ASMR channel first. It's to make content around ASMR because I've been watching ASMR for going on 7 to 8 years now. It's been a very long time, so I've definitely been, around ASMR for a while, so whatever ASMR I feel like doing and whatever content you guys want to see, it's what I'll do. So I can never promise on a lot of things, but obviously 2K has been a sort of cornerstone of my content, so I assume it will probably be around. I actually just kind of realized how close this game actually is. We got Jimmy Butler on the ball with the pick and roll with Bill Russell, and kind of getting in the paint a little bit, and just getting absolutely clobbered down there. I really wanted to test Bill Russell's size and whatnot to see how good he actually is. And he does not push the paint at all. He does not. He struggles a lot trying to push in big men, which is not very good. Because, you know, there's a lot of Galaxy Opal Shags and Kareems and Wilts and blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of really big guards out there like Yao Ming, and Bill Russell can't, you know, push people down in the paint in the low post. It's been kind of rough, which also, like, the thing I wanted to really talk about is the post moves in this game were absolutely useless. If you're a post player and played at 2K20, like, I feel bad for you because post fades, post hook shots, well, hook shots were actually pretty decent in the game, but anything with the post was just useless in this year's game. It was pretty sad. This year's game was just, if you had a big team, you would win. Like, that's why, you know, everyone you had Taco Fall on their team for a long time, and if you got a tall point guard, you instantly won games. Oh, I played the game as a Keem. This Keem card's nice, guys. This is probably the best big man for the cheap. There's, you know, obviously Tim Duncan, but Russell, Dirk. But in my opinion, I think Keem is definitely the best, but I think he's also the most expensive. I think the last time I checked, he was going for around like 15 to 20k. So if you have that lying around, definitely go pick him up. I think, in my opinion, he's worth it, and his jump shot's really nice. It's definitely probably the best shooting big besides Tim Duncan, who's a pretty decent one as well. But yeah, we really started to grow the lead there, as you can see. Oh, Kobe just bangs it right in my face as soon as I say that. Pause on that, but dang, that was a dagger. Okay. I don't know why I still have my bench in right now. I don't have my starters in. Oh, Dirk, put him in the post. Put him in that. Oh, green light. That's funny. I was talking trash about the post moves in the game, and right there, Dirk deep fade. That's pretty nice. Just no threes like last time. I think this is on superstar difficulty, so I'm sure that. Oh my god. Oh, he missed. Yo, that would have been trouble. I'm sure that the CPU knows it needs a 3. Wait, Dirk again? No way. Okay, I was about to say, don't do this to me as soon as I said that. I fouled there because I wanted to get my starters in. I didn't want to waste a timeout, so I fouled him. Just because I felt like this game was actually getting a little bit close, especially they had 3. Oh my god, they had a 3. Wow, it feels like it's like I already know what's gonna happen. Right now, I'm gonna cheap it out real quick and get a quick through because if you know, and if you've played a lot of challenges, almost an and one from MJ, it really hurts your heart when you go through a game like this, messing around, and then you end up losing, and then you basically wasted a half an hour of your time to just do nothing because this is a challenge. You get MT for this, which is obviously really good, and you don't want to just, you know, waste time and contracts and things like that to just you having fun. So I'm kind of cheesing right there, that last second play right there. But still only down 6. They could hit another shot right there. I'm surprised that MJ hit that Magic hit that shot. That was pretty nice. LeBron completely sells right there on that bucket, but boom, MJ for the freaking dagger. Let's go, baby. That is Michael Jordan, the true GOAT. Let's go. Go. That was a nice shot from MJ himself, and then they just run out of bounds. Now it's basically game. That was nice. That was a nice dagger from MJ. That was dope. But yeah, MJ, in my opinion, was probably more of the player of the game than Hakeem. I don't know why. I guess Hakeem maybe had a really good game until that point in the fourth quarter, but look at this MJ. Oh my god. He gets the basket really well. Right now, I'm just trying to get another basket with MJ. Actually, I think I remember what happens here. I don't think anything happened, that's right. I tried to get MJ to score again, but it didn't happen. But this MJ card is awesome. It's definitely my favorite card that I've had. Out of that GOAT pack opening, that Magic's really good, but like I said before, just a one-on-one pure, like, individual player, MJ is really good. And I was really surprised because he's one of the older GOAT cards. He might actually be the first GOAT card, I'm trying to think. I think he must be, because he's Michael Jordan, but he's really good. And he plays really fast, really well. I don't think his tendencies are that great, but his offense is absolutely amazing. And I had one diamond contract that I had left assist, really good passing, big man. Obviously, over 2 from 3 though. So if you're looking for a shooting point guard, definitely not what you want. But and he played really well as well. Look at all those. That's awesome.